The blueprint of karma, why you never judge the man in the mud. Old man Silas was the kind of guy who built this city, literally. He started Miller Construction 30 years ago, with nothing but a rusted pickup and a shovel. Now he owns the skyline. But Silas, he's a simple man. He still wears his faded, grease-stained denim and a cap that's seen better decades. Last Tuesday, Silas decided to walk onto his newest luxury high-rise site just to see how the $20 million foundation was holding up. He wasn't there to cause trouble, just to observe. He didn't get 10 feet before a young guy in a crisp, designer suit and a hard hat that looked like it had never touched a speck of dust stepped in his way. This was Julian, the new site supervisor. Julian looked Silas up and down, a look of pure, unadulterated disgust on his face. He scoffed, "Hey, Gramps, the soup kitchen is 3 blocks over. You're scaring the investors." Silas just smiled, his eyes crinkling. "I'm just checking the structural integrity of the west wing pillar. Son, it looks a little lean." Julian actually laughed. "Lean? Listen, pal, I have a degree from an Ivy League school. You look like you haven't seen a shower since the Clinton administration. Get off my site before I call security to have you removed." Silas didn't move. He just pointed. "That pillar, it's off by 2 inches. It'll crack by winter." Julian stepped closer, his voice dropping to a hiss. "I don't care if you think the sky is falling. You're a nobody, a loiterer now, bit." Just then, a sleek black SUV pulled up. The door opened, and Maya, the CEO of the entire firm, stepped out. Julian immediately straightened his tie, putting on a fake, oily smile. "Miss Miller, perfect timing. I was just dealing with some trash that wandered onto the site." Maya didn't even look at Julian. She walked straight past him and gave Silas a massive hug. "Dad," she exclaimed, "I thought you were meeting me at the office." The color drained from Julian's face so fast, it was almost impressive. His jaw literally dropped. Silas patted Maya's shoulder, then looked Julian right in the eye. "Maya, your new supervisor here thinks the west wing pillar is perfect," Silas said, his voice as smooth as gravel. "He also thinks I'm trash." Maya's expression went from warm to ice cold. In a heartbeat, she turned to Julian, who was currently trembling. "Julian," she said, her voice quiet and deadly, "pack your designer bags. If you can't respect the man who built the very ground you're standing on, you don't deserve to work on his sky." Silas just tipped his cap and walked toward the pillar. He had work to do.